Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds, where clearly everything in Roseway went wrong. People are dead on the streets outside the building. Marauders have taken over nearby Actually, marauders seem to be taking over a lot of nearby buildings. Corporations seem to be doing a terrible job at providing security against marauders. But for now... Okay, that just sounded creepy. For now, let us go into Roseway and see exactly how far the damage goes. What exactly happened here? Was there just a big battle on the outside and then it ended? And also, hopefully we don't have to run into a Mantiqueen anytime soon, because that looks horrible. Ugh. Ah, hello. More dead bodies, but at least there's a living person who might or might not be a marauder, or like an outlaw of some sort, just...
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
I guess this answers your question as to where tarmac security is, Ellie.
Somehow, I'm not reassured, Captain.
Yeah, you and me both, ma'am.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
You said rats broke loose. Did you have them caged up?
Forget I said anything.
Are you telling me that this shady corporation was being shady? Who would have expected that? Did you send a distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
Shit. What? Why not?
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
I do what I'm told, and I was told not to do it, so I didn't do it because I was told not to. Can you tell me who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
Alright, I'm just gonna take a look around.
Oh, before I forget, Anti-Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
You know, it's very good of him to toe the company line, while also being surrounded by a bunch of dead people he probably knew while they were alive. But first, I think I'm getting a little bit high up in my inventory count. So 1 second while I adjust that. Alright. Adjust my inventory, although the next time I run into a... Wrong button. The next time I run into a vending machine, I will definitely have to consider using it. Why, hello. Orson Shaw? Why does your name sound familiar?
Outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick. Please.
Oh, I think he had the plans for the gun. What are you talking about?
Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons?
I'm here to help. Someone sent out a distress call.
Oh, well, Good luck.
Thanks.
Now, if we got the carbon in here, it's just a matter of... Arson, you idiot. Just put it... of course, because I didn't... No, if I get this... It's gotta put it in the power of 12. And of course, that's the idiots. We're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's really now or never. I'm going to...
Hello?
Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction.
I suppose if you cover up one of your eyes and then... What are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
Well, if you run a wire from your capacitor there, you can bypass that circuit and save a little power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
You know, I'm a bit of a scientist myself. Need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
You mean these old things?
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
Hold on, force weapons are contraband. Why didn't you turn this in when you found it?
Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
These are valuable schematics. I could sell them for quite the profit.
Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells. So be it. I'll buy them off of you.
Oh no, not anti-Cleo reputation. Deal.
Much obliged. Here are your bids. Now,
Only 100 bits?
see here, attach this, twist that, apply a little pressure, and voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh, I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
Okay. Well, let's level up. What are we gonna do? We're gonna toss... Let's bring ranged... Actually, let's also bring heavy weapons up. Dialogue is now up to 50, so now I can't actually increase dialogue as... Sorry, intimidate is up to 50. So now I cannot increase dialogue as a group. Let's put one more to there. And actually... Yeah, let's toss one more point into Persuade. And now I finally have Tier 2 access. Let's see, what can I get from Tier 2? Penalties to accuracy when moving, doesn't sound particularly exciting. Time dilation restored per kill. 50% science, 25%, 20% extra headshot. 5 meters interactable highlight range. Dialogue skills, carrying capacity from companions. Consumable weight, health restored per kill. I kind of would lean towards that, actually. I think I'm going to take that for the first of the Tier 2 perks. Okay. So... Alright, I guess that was a good thing I wandered around. Oh, my anti-Cleo reputation increased. It went down and then back up. Let's go into this building. The Cysty Pit. That looks absolutely disgusting. Oh, we can't. That settles it.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill, over the garage.
Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit down.
I don't need to do it myself. I can stay here if you want.
Oh, thank you, volunteer.
Someone else on your damn fool mission.
Alright, so that door goes nowhere.
You're not listening. We can.
How can I steal something that's on the trash bin?
Stopping them beasts is high caliber kinetics.
If we close.
Oh boy, I don't think I'm ready for another bar crawl, Captain.
I appreciate the fact that,
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe?
But yeah, I like the fact that they have the callback to said quest. You seem eager to get rid of me.
I don't really know you. Roseway's supposed to be closed off to visitors. Stands to reason you could be a corporate spy of some sort.
Of course, that's what
Then
you're going to be
again,
worrying
there's
about
nothing
right
in my
now.
contract that says I can't sell the corporate spies. Your bits are the same as anybody else's.
Alright, let me see what you're selling.
Annie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
Spectrum vodka, wine, Spacer's Choice light ammo. Why is Auntie Cleo selling Spacer's Choice light ammo? Pipe patch, ketchup. Alright, let's get rid of all of my junk. Anything in need of repair? Tactical shotgun isn't looking particularly good, but I'm not really using it right now. Bolter pistol, that could definitely use some repairs. Okay.
The vent shaft or how?
Let's go to the Roseway communication room. Presumably, that's where the distress call was sent out from. From you, sir?
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
If I was here to kill you, you'd already be dead. You must be Anton Crane.
I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Who did you think I was?
Why, one of our attackers, of course.
Everything is under control now, but attackers might come in and kill me any minute. But why cancel the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Tell me what you're actually doing here, or I will let them know myself.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
Ah, thank you, Pravati.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Wait, this is all about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Only if you'd like me to punch you in the throat. Please do, I suppose.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
You can couch it however you like. It's still just toothpaste. Diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste, the ultimate diet toothpaste.
Is there like a competition for diet toothpaste? It's not worth your life. I wouldn't care if it was the ultimate rocket fuel.
Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well.
Appazap?
Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here.
Oh, because it's an appetite zapper. So what do you need from me?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Remove the cretins, retrieve the research. Check. You want I should handle your Raptidon problem? That sentence is probably technically correct, but I don't think I would ever use that phrasing. You want I should handle your problem?
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
You're so worried about your toothpaste. Alright, I'll find him.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I'm held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
I don't believe their lives mean nothing more to you than paperwork. And all you care about is how it affects you.
I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness.
What should I mistake it for, then? Compassion?
If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here.
To make the ultimate bio-toothpaste. You can see why people might think you're callous, though, can't you?
I understand I can come off as manipulative and ego-driven. It's something I've always been forced to contend with.
I've always been forced to contend with my ego. I guess I'll just take your word for it. Word for it, yeah. Alright. So that's going to be leaving this area. But also there is a thing over this way.
I don't know about Dr. Crane's research, but we ought to find Mr. Jameson. He's got to be all alone and scared.
I would agree, Pravati. Ah, it's a chicken.
We are experiencing a security event, sir and/or madam. Please vacate the premises immediately and return to your domicile or designated workplace.
Don't worry about it. I'm here to help you.
You are? But corporate never told me they were sending a fixer. Nobody tells me nothing.
Were you at the lab when the Marauders attacked?
I have strict orders not to talk about anything that happens in a classified area. Please remember that Anti-Cleo Pharmaceuticals is not responsible for any loss of life or grievous physical injury sustained while on company premises.
Okay. You said this place was a classified area, though. Huh?
Roseway Lab is a highly classified facility. I am not allowed to confirm or deny its alleged existence.
Alright, I'm gonna take a look around. Roseway Luxury Apartments. I forget which quest this guy is involved in. That's on Monarch. That I've already done. Well, let's see what this guy wants. Vaughn Cortez.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Okay, just Vaughn. Where were you when the Outlaws attacked?
Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
The toothpaste needs me. You look nervous.
What? I mean, we're surrounded by hungry raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right? Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
We're likely headed that way. Anything we can do?
I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have,
That sounds like a little bit,
Extracting how? No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
And what do you mean by
in
benefits?
certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug.
It's an aphrodisiac? Does it work?
The results are outside the margin of error. Technically.
Yeah, I really don't want to know anymore. Cut to the chase.
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
Second lab down the road. And when I get there?
My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
Alright, I'll head up there and keep an eye out. So this stuff is valuable?
If you have a buyer. I got a contact who wants to haul the entire batch to Byzantium. Help me out, I'll cut you in for a share. I'll even pay you before I am, when you deliver to me.
Do I need to get a code for the door from Anton?
No, I mean... nah. In fact, don't mention this to Dr. Crane. At all.
Alright, I'll head up there and keep an eye out on your musk.
Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
So, hoping to score some free samples?
Not necessarily.
Something on your mind?
Clearly nothing. Alright, so first...
If I had to look at those yellow walls all day, I'd make a point to sleep on the roof.
Not a big fan of the yellow wallpaper. It happens. Let's get out of here and make our way over. Now, apparently I'm supposed to go to the second lab, which presumes that there is a first lab that is more public. So I'm probably going to want to go to the first lab first, because, hey, why not? It's there. And then, on my way there, go to the second lab, which is the private lab that may or may not exist. Okay. So this is probably the public lab, and this way down here is the private lab. Because I can see the public lab from here. Also, let's... I was gonna say, it keeps the... Like, I still have this quest marker way over there. But... Oh, hello. Oh. Let's switch to this. Alright. We showed those Raptidons. Those Raptidons are going off to the Rapture right now. And we have taken upon us their flesh. Antibiotics. Ugh. Alright. I definitely like this rifle.
Nice and easy.
Are you...
Looks like a great spot for an ambush.
Alright, that was a medical sentry? That medical sentry clearly has not worried about any Hippocratic oath. Oh, hello. Let's go to a place where I can see who's attacking me. There we go.
That does it. Time for a drink?
Yes. We are drinking right now. Having a good time. Or maybe we'll drink later, because I think I sold all of my booze. In the meantime, though, can I actually go in here? I can. Are there any alternate paths in here? Okay, so there's a first floor entrance and a second floor entrance. So let us save our game, as we are known. And enter the first floor of the public lab of antibiotics. The fabulous Fraser brothers of the Hammersmith Thunder. First back, Saren Fraser. Second back, Cameron Fraser. Hammersmith invites you to come see the greatest tossball backs of all time. Back-to-back backs all day long. Go back in time to see the back-to-back challenge. Corporate Commander. You, sir, did not seem to make it. Ooh, Office Lab keycard. You know, I haven't really had to do that much lockpicking or hacking lately. Though I suppose a lot of my time recently has been spent on dialogue. And largely because I spent most of the time on the... Oh, hello. On the Groundbreaker. The Ultimatum. This scary and powerful handgun is standard issue for Earth Directorate soldiers, and is made by the weapon conglomerate Force, who owns their own colony in the Septera system. Alright, let's try that out. And that looks like a regular plasma rifle versus this one, which would be the plasma carbine. Speaking of hacking, I'm going to come back here. Maybe I'll find a passcode.
Someone knows how to make an entrance.
Who would have expected it to be robots? Let's try out the, not particularly interesting. Let's switch over to this. Ah, nope, that guy's still alive. Excuse me, sir, I need to shoot you in the face.
The last of him.
There we go. And did you have anything? You had heavy ammo. Okay. Ooh, a bypass shunt, a mag pick, a shotgun, a Drino, bit, necklace, flywheel. Excellent. A mag pick. Excellent. And what have we here? Is this a Drino? No, it is something else. Alright, now I think we've looted this area fairly well. Or did we? We did. A lab protective monocle. Oh, okay. No, never mind. Those are the hoods that everybody seems to be wearing that cover up their eye, more or less. Oh, hello. Okay, so basically Raptidons and mechanical sentries are natural enemies. fighting against each other, no matter what the cause. Energy cells, all right. Do I want to use up that much? Yeah, sure, why not? And I'm at 75 out of 100. I'm definitely going to have to consider going through my inventory again soon. Okay, that is an exit. Oh, and this is just the upstairs area that was here. Let us switch to that. Ah, that was really... That was really effective against living things. Elite troop armor. Hold on. 26. My current armor is 14. And... Parvati, would you like an upgrade to your armor? And Ellie, what kind of armor are you rolling with? Streetwear? Fancy. Alright. Are there any... There's a console over here that I could use. Security lockdown. Parents who buy Anti-Cleo should have children who buy Anti-Cleo. Everyone, I'm sick and tired of cleaning bone out of the culture processor. This is the 3rd time this month. The next employee to get their hands stuck in that damn machine is getting written up. Hey Masha, gonna need another cleanup in the lab. We've lost another finger to that infernal culture processor. I'm formally requesting new safety brackets to be installed as the current ones register with Raptidon hide, but not human flesh. This is unacceptable. I like the fact that the response to losing too many fingers to the processor is punish the people who are losing the fingers, not make the culture processor a safer unit. There we go. According to my records, January 23rd is your birthday. As is protocol, please feel free to enjoy one 10-minute break between your normally scheduled 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock patrol shifts. I sincerely hope that on this day you take a moment to enjoy the fresh air of Terra 2, brought to you by the thorough kindness of Anti-Cleo. Anti-Cleo, the contractually obligated only choice. Oof.
Incoming!
Yeah, this is definitely going to stay in my rotation. What else have I got in regards to guns? I've got the rifle, I've got the grenade launcher. I could probably replace the flintlock with something. At 252, these are 352. Though this one does do stagger, this one does not. Also, I never bothered trying out the plasma carbine. Yep. Yep. That would be me. Yep. Sorry about that. Jameson. You seem to have lost your head. You're gonna need a leg up if you expect to do anything in your career. I'd like to give you a hand, but I'm obligated to hold on to mine. 'Tis blood of flesh wound. Anybody commenting on the fact that Jameson is dead? Nothing? Absolutely nothing. Okay. I was not expecting this to actually have a quest to go into this public lab, but that is fine. Deal with the experiment as you see fit. That is always an impressive thing to see in this kind of game.
Ooh, what'd you
Bypass
find?
shunt, bits, cream, capsule, retrofitted heavy armor. You know, it's too bad these scientists did not have the gear they kept in their own saves. Otherwise, they might still be alive. And anything over here? Feeling irate? Try Anti-Cleo's Narcoleptic Bars, now with 3% real CCN76. Let's see, Raptidon Fluid Ingestion Test Objective. Determine the maximum amount of Raptidon digestive acid that can be safely ingested by humans before adverse effects present themselves. Proposed procedure. Slowly introduce increasing amounts of Raptidon digestive acid into the evening meals of randomly selected workers and observe their overall health. Militaire, minor stomach pain and nausea, safe. Militaires, minor stomach pain, extreme nausea, safe. Milliliters, oh my gosh, I can't read. I am very, very sorry. Like Wayne's World, I never learned how to read. Milliliters. Why? Oh, okay, sorry. I thought that was like bullet points on the left. 1 milliliter of acid causes stomach pain and nausea and is safe. 2 milliliters of acid is minor stomach pain, extreme nausea, safe. 3 milliliters, major stomach pain, debilitating nausea, some vomiting, potentially unsafe. Major stomach pain, debilitating nausea, and vomiting is potentially unsafe in the workplace. 4 milliliters, temporary blindness, frequent vomiting, patient unable to describe pain, unsafe. 5 milliliters, unable to record symptoms as patient died within the hour. Why? Eventually, here's the thing. If your objective is to see what is the maximum amount that can be safely ingested, why do you keep going beyond unsafe? Or at the very least, unsafe in the workplace? Like, as a corporation, if the only thing they care about is your workplace, like, once you've reached that point... Ooh, 14. Like, once you've reached that point, like... why are you still going? You've determined that anything like that is the limit. Well. Oh my. That is a lot of bypass shunts. that I would have accidentally used had I had the amount of bypass shunts. Let us go hack this computer, though. Lift lockdown on hallway door. Alright. We need a new code for the armory lock over in the storage facility. Make it complicated so Orson can't sneak in there again, and do not write it down this time. Use your brains. So the code they came up with when they wanted a complicated one was 1, 2, 3, 4. How about this in order? The month of your birthday. How many security rotations we have per hour? 2. The number of accidents we've had this month involving that damn culture processor. 3. The maximum volume in milliliters of Raptidon's stomach acid can ingest before we consider it lethal. 4. Sounds fine. Thanks. Good enough. I guess that's why the passcode I appreciate the fact that the passcode is 1, 2, 3, 4, and I double appreciate the fact that there is lore behind why the passcode is 1, 2, 3, 4, because like there's the presentation of how they got to the number, and the corporate is just like, okay, yeah, probably didn't even read it. They were just like, oh, I see a whole bunch of text. Good enough. Alright, I think I'm going to stop here for the night, and by stop here, what I really mean is I'm going to fuddle around with my inventory, then stop. In the meantime, though, got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.